Good morning, gentlemen and ladies. You can see the dog in the back coming up. They like the camera. All right. Just a small mention about the outstanding movie that I saw last night. Yes, I'm a little bit behind since I'm kind of busy. I went to see the outstanding film movie called Top Gun. All right. So this morning I took two coffees. So if I'm a little bit more accelerated than speaking, and perhaps my gesture is because of those two very strong coffee. I didn't sleep too well because it was so emotionally intense during that movie, and that little actress, little nice-looking actress. O'Connelly, anyway, you know the girl I'm talking about. That wake up a dead man, trust me. Anyway, so what my video subject is about today is, you see that front bumper there, which is very much battle damage, fixed, has many scars, tie wraps, holding. I'm gonna show you that in detail. All right. So on that side, it's not too bad, but it does show some wear and tear. But of course, I went 20 minutes in the city one time in Montreal, and that thing has been stolen. Now look at the front part of here. I've got tie wraps everywhere. I even have electrical house wiring holding the bumper, and here, that's where the scars I have. Look at these. So yes, I bumped once with my front snowplow on the car, and it's all on video. I'm gonna put it on the video description. But let's say that the winter is rough. The big weakness about weak place on that bumper is this right here in the middle. It's always cracking. Even my neighbor had the Toyota, and it's always cracked. So I'm gonna attempt. It's not gonna be an how-to video, but just the first attempt. I'm gonna put some plywood laminating right in the middle and just sitting it, and fiberglass. And that bit front grill, I'm gonna reinforce it too, because it's always going down during the winter time, because it's so low. Then I have snowbank and stuff like that. So we're gonna attempt to do that. But before that, I have to do a small Scotty's always he's always on me, and Ruby is doing well. I'm gonna empty the garage, put the car more towards the garage so it will be easier to work. And I already have the bumper since a month now. It's all wrapped up in that nice neoprene. I didn't inspect it yet, but that's what's going to happen today. About oh Jesus, they had a nice looking lady walking down there. Yes. Anyhow, all right. So what we're going to do is proceed on my plan, and Scotty's get a lot of energy. Are you all right, Ruby? Life is hard. All right. So let's do that. I ain't gonna showing my tractor and everything, but I definitely made some working place. And of course, I bought some extra fiberglass cloth, and also other resin. I already have some resin somewhere. I don't remember what I put the leftover when I fixed the what did I use it for? I don't remember. It was not for the mower deck. It was for what? I just remember. Man, I'm losing it. Oh yes, the snowblower when I was all right. So let's proceed on that. Yes, I have the leftover here. There we go. That's the leftover right there. All right, so stick around. And yes, that Top Gun movie was outstanding. See you. All right, so my attempt is first of all remove the front bumper. When that is removed, I'm gonna put here on the top, and then figure out somehow using that plywood to put it embedded in that portion right in there, so it won't flex as much up and down, and also more strength if I have an impact. And that's why I'm buying fiberglass. Why did I buy the fiberglass cloth? It's when I have the new bumper with the grill here, Behind the grill, I'm gonna put a piece of cloth and then fiberglass everything with the resin. So that way the whole front bumper will be much stronger. Now I understand I will cut a lot of cooling air going towards the front radiator. However, they still have a lot of air coming from here and underneath. And here in Canada, it's not 40 degrees Celsius. It goes, right now it goes to 30, sometimes 35. But like it's not that warm. And in the winter time, it would provide also a better cold protection. And of course, sand, salt, screening rocks. So yes, it will be better like that. So there's a lot of videos on how to remove the front bumper, and I was thinking maybe I should just let the camera go on and put some nice music, and I don't know, I'm thinking about it, so we'll see. And yeah, all right, so stick around. Yes, I decided to let the camera go, so I will put some very good long classical music. And so shall we start removing that, eject that bumper out of there. All right, cheers. So as you just witnessed, the bumper is fully disconnected from the front part of the car. So since the front bumper is all removed, I'm gonna clean the steel part of it and put a light coat of grease and maybe fix some corrosion there. All right. So as you can see, I had a lot of tie wraps to keep that piece in there because that piece was always falling on cold temperature. This one always stay there, I had no problem, but this one definitely. So yes, and that space in here, that's why I'm gonna put the plywood embedded in there with the fiberglass resin to stick it, to make it stronger, because it was always breaking right in the middle of it. So yes, so I need to remove all these parts out of the old bumper, because when you order the bumper, it's only the plastic shell will come with it, but not the everything around. All right, on the front steel bumper there's the it's kind of made of foam. You better remove that piece of foam. I don't know if it's coming with the bumper or not. And why I remove it is I had a lot of corrosion. The oil, the anti-corrosion oil, was not going in there. So what I'm going to do is just clean everything and then just gonna remove the rust and just a small, I still have some paint. It's gonna be yellow, but hey, it's gonna be the trick. Alright, cheers. Alright, gentlemen. So I remove all the front rust and some other part. I clean everything. And the only thing left I have is a yellow paint. And that paintbrush, I ain't gonna go back to get a brush, and it's not gonna be flexible, but at least it's gonna be yellow coated. Alright, cheers. So I'm going to have lunch. We're Saturday the 5th of August, I think, or the 6th. And so I will have blowing hair. I ain't gonna put it under the sun now, even if it's still sticky in 1 hour from now. And I have to work on the bumper also, so it's gonna be dry. Not cured, but at least dry. And yeah, alright. Well, I'm not, as you all know, I'm not a wood expert, like a furniture maker. So basically, I create myself a pattern from the bumper. So the piece of wood will start from here and finish here. And it will about that thick here. So I'm gonna use the jigsaw to cut it off. What was that? Okay. I need to choose the right cutting blade, so just hold on. So the blade is saying composite wood, so that must be the good one. Alright. So that's lock. Alright. That jigsaw has many options. And I just don't remember how to play with it. Okay, max. What's all that? All right. I got a big smile or mustache. Alright, so let's do another ball. Alright. Alright, this is it, folks. So I'm just gonna sand a little bit the side. Actually, I'm not gonna sand it because I want to have the epoxy to go on a little bit of fiber. So I'm just gonna do a rough side sanding. Okay, that's it for that. Really neat thing to have that release mechanism. Alright, so I'm going to unwrap the bumper. bumper striptease time. Ma 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 ma. Ba 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 bum. Ba da ba dum bum 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 ba ba da bum. Da dum ba bum. All right. That's gonna be so cool. No, the question is, how long it gonna be still like that? That's another question. Anyway. Alright, so I already pre-cut my fiberglass. These already installed the flimsy grill, and what I will do is just put the coat like this above it. That will stay right now like this, but I want to have more like that. Yeah. All right. A little more like this. So I'm gonna put the resin all over, and you know what? I don't have a paintbrush. Jesus! Oh my! Oh la la! Anyway, I put the resin and then I'm just gonna shovel like this, and then push it like that. Now I really need a paintbrush. So stand by. Good day, gentlemen and ladies. My outstanding neighbor Gaetan saved the day because he had some spare brushes, and that saved me to put the car back on the road. It saved me about 2 hours of work basically. So that small brush will be able to accomplish everything. So as per my video when I fixed the snowblower, this time I'm gonna use the full hardener. And all the full thing, and basically the resin. And before I put that, I need to, then I'm gonna throw all the resin in here. I'm not gonna coat the other side because I don't want any resin leaving basically the underneath of it. All right. Alright, that way you have a perfect view of everything in here. So before that, I need to pierce a little hole in there. Of course, when you play with resin, you have to have a good ventilation, ongoing ventilation for your health. If not, you're gonna go "aye" like me, but it's not related with that because I took 2 coffees this morning. And I'm sticking to my story. Of course, you want to make sure there's no children around, no disruption, no nice looking lady jogging with light outfit. All right. You're gonna ask, I'm a pervert or what? All right. So, a good mixture is very important. You have to, I forget the timing, but the timing again for the resin to harden, it depends on your altitude, the hair dryness, the hair temperature. And there's also always a factor that I forgot. Barometric pressure, humidity, temperature, barometric pressure, altitude, humidity, hair temperature. Yeah, there's 5 factors. And I think it's the material you're using it. I'm not sure, but it's been a while since I had my course on that. And it was a basic, very basic course. There's guys in the aviation, they have a real course on fiberglass. I think they call it composite material, where they fabric various parts for stress part for various places in the aircraft, like on wings, like panel stress. They are made of composite material, which could be fiberglass, could be Kevlar, could be carbon, yeah. So how to fix these? It's an extensive long course. I know two of them right now. There's no life like it. No, there's no life like it. Yeah, the battery just went out so I'm still liquid. It's been 5 minutes now, so time to throw that over. Alright, let's go gentle. Alright, so let's paintbrush everything. Of course, you need to put under so it will stick really, really good. Alright, let's move that. You see those black lines? That's what I like to have, a good contact with them. So that shows that the fiberglass, the resin went through the fiberglass clothing. The reason why I'm putting fiberglass, it's for stretching the stress. Alright, let's not forget the piece in here. Because what I want to have is a good contact. Now on a second thought, I'm missing resin, so I'm going to use my spare one. So here, so I'm just gonna make sure everything is well settled. See here, it's not a good contact, so I had some fiberglass who went through. Just gonna double check. It's not that bad, but what I will do, just put it drip a little bit on the other side. So what I will do, like this, right? Let's do like this for now. Piece of cap. Alright, no touching anymore. Alright, so see you later in about an hour from now, because it was almost a total failure. Cheers. Alright folks, so the front part, it's not pretty. The resin went through, and so I painted everything. This will be fixed later, so basically what I'm going to do is just do a light sand with it, and then I'm just going to throw, just sand it. I want to keep it not shining at all. Now the other side, however, alright, so it's really stiff like that. That's what I like. However, I'm very surprised here the resin stick, but down there it did not stick at all. So frankly, what I will do probably, I'm just gonna pierce some hole and just attach the resin to the bumper, but underneath. I'm thinking about that. Now the only thing left I have to do is just to install the plastic in there. So see you later. Cheers. Oh well, this is it folks. I ain't gonna put lights on it and throw it outside because it's it's a mess. Oh well, the bumper is strong, it's installed, it's better than it was before. What I'm going to do is, I didn't find my Toyota sign. I have to look for it, it's somewhere. However, what I will do over the weeks is I'm gonna finish, I'm just gonna buy a plastic paint to just throw over it, and that's it. On that side it went, whoops, on that side it went very well. On the other side here it's a big gap. That car had an accident on the left side, and I suspect then the like, let's say the car is not tight, like it moved a little on that side. But at least now the front bumper is it's kind of stiff, and something like in the front here, like you just see. So I ain't gonna have any more problem with hitting snow, as long as I don't hit it with the tractor. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna patch things over the weeks. Basically do it that myself. The last time they changed it, they charged $2,000, I think it was $700 to the insurance, but I still had to pay the $500, so it cost me $200. I told you the price plus 50, 100. It was $30 of or $40 of resin. The cloth, I already had it, but I just bought another $40 of it. So yeah. Oh well. At least now it's more aerodynamic, so I don't have any more many tie wraps and red cables. But definitely just a nice little one coat paint. It's gonna be a matte, like a not shiny paint at all. I don't want to have a shiny because it's a mess. All right, so it's almost turned out as a catastrophe, but because of the resin. But under it, like, at least now I have no corrosion. I paint the front bumper as you see, and oh well. That's it, folks. I'm not a good car finisher or a painter. Oh yes, I forgot. Thank you very kindly for all the support you're giving. It's very appreciated. I need it. All right, now take care. Cheers.